Alright. The spear needs to be upgraded again. To its new former glory. Though it's useless now in the future. It'd be more useful than it was before. In my time. There'd be no one else. Right, it's away. Away to you. One last time, buddy. And all pieces of it.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
It's much shinier than before now. It's golden. I can use this. The sphere has been fully upgraded and restored. So the final time has been updated. Now let us hope that we convince Deimos this is not the right way. Ready? This seems the quickest way there. $732. Good. Now see if you can find Marini. The cult has been
I should be
dismantled.
careful. High security here.
Not anymore. Athens and Laconia are free of the cultist control now. Pretty high up for a mountain. It all began on the mountain, and very soon it shall end. I was hoping you'd be in Kefalonia, though, where it began for Alexius. But beggars can't be choosers. Unfortunately, even though we got to this point, canonically it was Cassandra who got this far. However, the novelization has already gotten to her point. Rather than her glory. But unfortunately, killing your brother is just so kind of tragic that Deimos died in the novelization. However, this is not... Even though it happened there canonically, how it happened in Odyssey is very different. You gotta admit, the Assassin's Order is not as noble as I originally was. At times, it can be too extreme. But there are those who are better than the others. So let's fate take its course now. Marine, I'm here. What's in your looking at?
My lamb, you've been gone so long.
But now I'm finally here.
Brasidas is dead.
Brasidas is gone, unfortunately.
No.
Yes.
Vimos killed him in battle.
Demos killed him in battle.
And what of my daughter?
Demos might be alive.
Cleon fired an arrow into Dimos' back.
I
The
doubt
wound
anything
didn't
could
look
kill her.
fatal.
The tree landed
could
on
still
her,
be alive.
but she's still alive.
Malakas, Cleon. I'll kill him with my bare hands.
No need,
It's
I
done,
take care.
Mater. I already sent that snake to the sticks.
He snaps.
My family.
Don't.
You're all I have left.
Mater,
There's something I need to do.
there's something I need to do. I need to go to Mount Taygetos, where it all began.
I need to go where it all started.
My whole life's been spent fighting and running. Running from my past, fighting to forget.
I can't do this anymore.
I can't do this anymore.
My heart was shattered on that mountain.
Your
I
role's
need to
locked.
put that night behind me, once and for all.
Stay here, mother.
I'm coming with you.
Alright. We got in this way. This mountain is pretty tall. Perhaps it's a little too peaceful.
This is
Demos.
where everything changed. It's like I never left.
I knew she was still here. Inevitably.
Cassandra!
Wait! It's Demos, remember?
On the edge of the world, a mother calls out to her child. Touching.
Indeed.
Cassandra! Please!
Marine, you're taking this too far.
You use that name as if it means something to me.
It's the name your father and I gave you.
Was that before or after you brought me to this mountain to die?
Now hold on a minute.
It was the cult! I tried to save you! I did everything! The priest told me you were dead!
And they told me
like
you
it.
abandoned your daughter.
Cassandra! Come to me!
Marine?
We are your family. We can go home.
Family. Home.
What's so funny?
My sword is my family. The battlefield is my home.
I promised to bring her back, Mater. But the
Don't
cult has
poison your
poisoned her
mind, you
mind.
learn-
Promised to bring me back to Mater, did you? You didn't bring me here. Why don't you tell our Mater the truth?
And
What
what truth is that?
That I'm the chosen one! I'm the one with a destiny! I will bring order to this world!
There needs to be a balance.
You're nothing but a mercenary with a broken spear.
That has been restored. The cult is using you.
You don't have a destiny. You're just a tool, used by the cult.
Which I dismantled successfully single-handed.
I'm glad you said that. Since we first met, I've been trying to figure out what you are to me.
What?
You're a weed, trying to choke and destroy everything I've planted! And you know the best way to kill a weed?
Is to slice it off?
Is at the root.
Cassandra!
Don't do it.
When I was little, I found a lion cub trapped in a snare. My friend tried to free it. That's when I heard the deadly growl of its mother. I watched as the lioness tore my friend to bloody shreds.
Interesting story.
Even in a world of beasts, a family protects its young!
I loved you! I still love you.
The one you love is dead, and my destiny is clear. I won't let you get in my way.
I don't want to fight you.
Cassandra, listen to me. You're my sister. I tried to protect you once, and I failed. I won't fail again.
I won't fight you again. We obviously are evenly matched. I'll be ready for it if she tries. Take the spirit you want it. But the point is,
belonged to our grandfather.
it's meant to reunite us. And now it belongs to you. It is so used wisely.
You're home now.
I have done terrible things. We all have, Cassandra.
There's a chance to rebuild Cassandra. We shall fix this spear together if we have to.
I know.
I know. It's over now. It's a very nice spear. Spear I fixed.
Lexius, wait.
What? Thanks.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let us head home. I finally did. I finally saved a sister. Sword of Damocles. Not only defeated, but mended. Dinner spot. It's a long-deserved dinner. And our whole family's here. And long last.
Sometimes the face we show to the world needs to be one of strength, despite the chaos we harbor beneath.
There's more to being the best than pure strength.
That's an excuse for the weak.
I'll show you who's weak.
Easy now.
Well, at least the family is all together.
Well, at
I'll
least
get
that's
more
all that
wine.
matters. I'll get the wine. At least the Spartan warriors are back here. If it's alright, well, for now, I suppose. Well, now this is not over.
that wasn't so bad, was it? Work in mysterious ways. You never know what they have planned.
Indeed. Big odds are
Someone's kept their eye on me.
You're special! Look at the life they've blessed you with.
That's optimistic,
considering
considering.
all they've been through. It means
Just
that's all.
remember, no matter who surrounds
Especially the
you,
war.
I'll be there. And the others are waiting for us on the ship.
Right behind you.
Right behind you, sir. What's an honest? We remember. Who would be bad? Well, I'm not sure who that'd be. But the odds is Few-sided as would be crap. Completionist. Not bad. I'll admit, despite the fact you may sound like Ezio Auditore, even though you're not Ezio Auditore. You, for me, you managed to get to so much. in such a small amount of time.
Yeah!
The eyes is complete. What else?
I should try to stay out of sight.
Remember the call. Socrates.
Behold, I've kept myself alive.
It
So
was
I
the
see.
one job I gave you, Socrates.
I would have attempted it even if you hadn't told me to.
It's not as easy as it seems.
Then let's pay tribute to them. Though they aren't here now, they were here once. Come with me.
Of course.
My opinion on death is a nebulous one, because I know nothing about it. Therefore, I know I shouldn't be afraid.
I'm not afraid either.
Many are, because they don't know what death holds for them. One can only trust that the gods know for certain. Think wisely, although no one can truly know anything.
Right. So many have perished to make this Odyssey successful. Space. Dog. Flower rats? What? Anything else we should look at? Oh, this.
Phoebe. She never got to be a little girl. I talked to her like she was already grown up.
Which you did out of respect for her. Question your choices, Alexios, but never doubt them.
Thank you for giving her the burial she deserved.
She deserves a
There are
proper
countless others here in Elysium. The blessed have earned that eternal happiness. One of them is our great Pericles.
Athens owes him a
The father
debt
did
for
not.
all he's done.
They didn't call him the first citizen of Athens for nothing. A man of many contributions, but
I wish I known Pericles better, though.
If only he had shared this burden.
we only knew him as he presented himself to be. But who's to say that wasn't his true self?
This war has taken so many.
Maybe so, but as a Spartan, he fulfilled his duty and died on the battlefield.
I could have helped him more.
It was on
He
my
was on my side.
So
Your
many
survival
regrets.
avenges him. He will be honored as a hero.
The people will remember how we brought down Cleon.
Apparently, soldiers found Cleon on the beach. A casualty of war, perhaps?
Couldn't say. It's
not
hard
sure.
to recall what happens in the heat of battle.
Either way, let him spend his eternity in Tartarus for what he has done.
A terrible
And be
man
certain
indeed.
our friends wait for us in the light.
I drink to that.
I drink to that, man.
Who am I to say no?
Let's go ahead and Socrates, you hypocrite. No, Socrates the contradictive. Yeah, that sounds more like him. Let's go have a drink, Socrates, you contradictory man. Or was it a walking paradox? I'm not sure. To victory!
Well, this has supplied me with plenty of new material for my next play.
The Odyssey?
Remember how Alexios took the Monger to task for all of Corinth to see? That would suit a drama.
There's
Indeed.
been no love scene yet. Let me provide that inspiration now.
Alrighty.
Beauty is short-lived. You may as well use it, Alcibiades.
And to that, I raise my drink.
And so is mine. To us!
To us, who have persisted through everything. And to those who wanted to persist.
A tribute as good as your singing.
Thank you.
And to the gods.
Two of them, we sing.
Now, dear teacher, I think you should whisk me away for our private lesson.
I'm afraid I haven't had enough wine for that, Alcibiades.
Then someone fill his
Alcibiades.
cup.
Y'all have been a wonderful audience. That's the end of it. Where did I park my boats again? Ah, there you are. How do we teleport to the boat?
Been waiting for you.
Good. See here, I ain't talking to all that is.
Attention, Commander.
Shame the ship was not fully upgraded. Now my whole family could go on a boat ride. Amazing. Truly amazing. All the abilities are the ones I already have.
I sometimes feel like we've spent as much time at sea as on land.
You may be right.
I think it may be time I set off on my own.
I understand.
Of course. As much as I like you by my side,
I can't, just
I
stay
can't
forever.
expect you to stay
Otherwise
forever.
these are like defeats by
I figured I'd take my leave while you still feel that way.
It will take some getting used to.
The docks near Athens should do.
I'm sure they'll be sorry to see you go.
See what happens.
Sails down!
Aboard the Pariah.
I
She's
love
up ahead.
the sea air. The smell. It feels so good to be back.
Is being on the Adrestia anything like the Siren Song?
I was in a different place when I sailed that ship. Physically, mentally. I didn't have direction then.
We both have direction now.
Speaking of, where are we headed?
Wherever we want.
Did you inspect the ship? Is she ready for sailing?
It was checked, yes.
And the crew, they are well trained?
Yes, Nikolaos.
No need for that. A sailor must know these things.
I've sailed this ship my whole life. You're in good hands.
Of course I am.
I won't be taking orders from you, just so you know.
But
I
I'm
see
the
that.
captain.
I also want to steer and choose where we're headed.
I don't
Now,
think
Demos.
so.
I'm trying to drive a ship.
If anyone gets seasick on me, they're dead.
Sounds fair to me.
You sail around in this thing?
Of course.
That's fine,
The
ship,
Adrestia
but
is a mighty vessel.
It doesn't seem very wide.
I am
Are
one.
you nervous, little brother?
You wish. Where do you intend to sail this like anyway?
Wherever the wind takes us.
I'm going to add it to one last pit stop. It's not the best picture, but hey,
Sails down! Ship the
let's
oars!
face it.
Look, Alexios. Isn't it a beautiful night?
On the hotter nights of Kefalonia, I used to lay down on the roof and fall asleep under the stars.
I always thought of them as something the gods created to guide us. Clues to find our way. You?
It doesn't matter.
Ah, come on, tell me.
Well, to me, they are hundreds of small suns, very far away.
All plans.
Now that is a story.
I told you it didn't matter.
You may be surprised to know that many share your theory, Alexios.
I guess we'll never know. Ship the oar!
Not at this time. For surprisingly, the sun is the star its own way. Or maybe worlds. It just depends on how you view it. Maybe the planets are actually just being reflected by the stars of their own. Or maybe the stars are just there to show that they're not alone. It could be many. Alright, I'll tell you the reason why. Well, I guess it's time I tell you why I played as Alexios instead of a canonical person. Honestly, I played as few women before. And it's true that Cassandra is a canonical person and takes the reins of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. However, why? I figured maybe it was just, Odyssey was like the opposite. That's I played a few women before. Yeah. That's the reason. Because I already played as a woman. Doesn't mean I hadn't forced to play as a woman. Yeah. It's just interesting to see what it's like to be someone you're not. It's also interesting to see the perspective of someone that's not a map. And turns out this series is actually proven often quite interesting. Not only do men have their own plans, but so do women. It turns out that all men are muscular. I should know, my muscles are pretty average. Excellent. Most of my muscles are out. The bottom of my leg muscles are just wop. Even women have problems with their bodies. It's true. They even have to
Ready the oars!
often have bloody
Ship your oars!
these periods of pain. If you get more insane, it's literally that the bodies often these periods often happen because since the body is not being prepared to deliver a baby. But since the baby is not being made, it often gets rid of excessive blood that's not required.
We can retrieve it.
And since the blood is not required, it often actually can be quite painful for the person that was originally going to deliver the baby, even though they choose not to. Even happens at a young age. Quite painful, quite sad. Also interesting that women think all men are the same and they have the same mind. That they want to be all strong and they want to have babies.
Rowers in position!
Speaking from experience, I know that fact is not true.
Ready
I
oars
think
for
differently
docking!
than other people. I don't want to be this. And I'm not physically strong. However, they like it because they're being filled negatively by the parents. But enough about me. Let's look at how all this to his home. Such an interesting subject matter.
I sometimes pinch myself to make sure that I'm awake, and that all we went through truly happened.
With your writings, it won't soon be forgotten.
The world will be better knowing. My mind is flooded with the memories of all we experienced.
Do you have a favorite?
How could I possibly decide? You opened my eyes to so much, uncovered so many secrets and mysteries that will change the course of the world. Your spear and all it suggests. Atlantis, the cult.
Indeed. We did together.
None of those things are mine alone to take credit for.
How could I ignore what was so clearly in front of me?
You couldn't, which is why you have as much of a claim to all we did.
I wonder what the great Eagle Bearer will remember best from this journey.
That's a good question. Our trip to uncovering Atlantis.
We've been through a lot, but
I'm
not sure anything will ever match Atlantis.
To think, we're some of the only people to know of its existence, of your true father.
Which you promised you'd keep to yourself.
Keep to yourself, remember?
Of course.
You may be leaving, but I'll find you if I have to.
I guess this is it. As much as I'll miss our conversations, this is where our paths diverge.
Indeed. Where will you be?
Where is your path taking you now?
To Thuri.
What's waiting for you there?
That's the exciting part.
I'm not sure anyone loves the unknown as much as you.
It only stays that way until someone cares enough to make it known. In Thuri, that someone will be me.
Will I see you again?
Our paths may cross once more, and I hope they do. If that comes to pass after all, it likely means something big is following.
Then I hope our adventures are nowhere near...
Goodbye,
It's never been
Herald.
great at saying goodbye.
It
To
was
do so
fun
is to
sitting with
impart a sense of finality, and we have no way of knowing if this truly is goodbye.
It might.
Good luck in your travels, Herodotus.
I can't really hear what you're
wait to
getting
hear
yourself
what you
into.
get yourself into.
I'll share my stories with you, so long as you bring some new ones of your own.
I see no, there seems to
I can do that.
For you to see this.
There's much to do, and many unknowns on our horizon.
In your horizon. I guess that was the last quest I need to know.
Ready for sailing!
Awaiting your orders, Commander. Salvage nearby.